In this section, we will cover the customer list function within the sales rep dashboard. We'll go ahead and click the dashboard. Go ahead and click customer list. So this gives you the option to list all of your customers. You can also select customers that are a part of a certain group. So it could just be that maybe they're part of Foresight. So you can click that, and then you can select a city or a customer. In this case, we're going to go ahead and select all, but we're only going to do it for a range. So we're going to do it for a city. This will return a list of customers that you are coded to in at least one business unit. So a customer could have 5 different reps. As long as you are one of the reps assigned to one of the business units or one of the exceptions, then you will come that will come up on your list. So here we are. We can see this list, and we can see that in this case, we'll use this one. We'll see that Myrna is the rep in each of the business units. If we go to this one, we can see that this is split between Dean is business unit 1 and 2, Myrna is 3, Dean's 4, Myrna's 5. And then again, Dean also has some exceptions on here as well. So if we ran this list for Dean, this customer would come up on his list as well. So the other nice thing about this report is that as you click on a customer, we can see here that we're on Central Floor Supply. It shows the sales down here. So we can see that this customer in the month of July purchased $25,000 worth of product, and we can see down below we have graphs that coincide with the grid up top. So we're here, Myrna can select on her number, and she can see that all of the sales were in TDC supplies, and then she can burrow down into what it is that Central Floor Supply was actually buying. And you can go all the way down to the product itself, and we can see here it's made up of 3 different products. You can scroll back up so you get to the top again. So we can see here we click on a different customer, and we can do this. So we can also click on customer list again. If we desire, we can just put in a customer if you want to just see how a customer is doing. It will then return a list, and it'll show you that customer and all of the groups that are coded to. And again, these groups are displays, they're customer types, they're all the things that are coded to your customer. So you can see all of those listed over here on the left-hand side of the report. Obviously, just clicking on these are going to show the same results down below because it's all the same customer. And again, we can drill in and we can see what it is that this customer is purchasing all the way down to the level of the product. One of the other advantages that we can do with this report is we can, just as the other ones, we can control and right click. In this case, it's already loaded everything, so there's nothing else to load. But you can also take and paste this into a Excel spreadsheet, if you will. Blank sheet here. So we can see that we can take this customer list and we can drop it into an Excel spreadsheet. And you can do what you like with it at that point. So again, that's just a control and a right click that pasted in there. And again, it's just like the other reports that have been covered, that if this list was, 500 lines, if you control and right click, it would take you down through the entire list, and then you could use your scroll to get up and down through that list. Again, I would encourage you not to run this report wide open as all unless you just want to go get a full list, but it will take maybe 5 minutes to go get it because there's a lot of data that needs. You definitely don't want to run it without a prompt for the group if you're trying to do a full list, because just as it did with this customer, it's going to show every single group listed for that customer. So your list grows by 10 to 15 times longer than it really needs to be. So if I wanted to just put in a all and get and plus a city, then you could just get a list of your customers from the city, or just a group of your customers, all Foresight, which we'll do that as an example. So we'll just do Foresight. And again, we'll do Fresno. I want to find all my Foresight customers in Fresno because I'll be in Fresno today and I want to go call those customers. And again,